Hello, today I'm talking with Abhishek. Hi, how are you today?
Hello, Diana. And first of all, thank you for doing this with me.
You're welcome.
Uh, yeah. And the day when you asked me that let's do this,
Mhm.
uh, I have not been part of life, but I always wanted to do this. I was like, "Yeah, this sounds fun. This sounds great."
Yeah,
And the first time you mentioned, I was a little nervous, but right now I would say I'm not nervous. I'm excited. Like,
cool,
yeah, let's do this. And
cool.
to answer you that how I am I think I'm good, Diana. I'm better uh, where I was. I think we had a discussion on
Mhm.
that, Dino, that where I was, I'm much better than that right now.
That's good.
And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
most people that see my lives know that I'm living in the UK and I'm a coach. So would you like to tell us where you live and what you do?
Yeah. So I'm from India. My country is India, and I stay in Kolkata, which is a city in India. And I'm like my bread and butter work right now is I'm a part of my family business. We are manufacturing jute bags and bags basically for industries, which we have been doing, and that is what I used to do. Yeah, and I'm still doing that, but with that, I think I have taken a great leap of faith and
Mm-hmm.
everything, in which I started connecting with you people and started ICC, the Inside Coaching Academy,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it's been a journey. I think in 1 month, if I had to look at like that, it's been a journey. Like you
It
cannot
is a
say that
journey.
1 month can be a journey, but 1 month is a journey. It feels like a journey,
Yes,
you know?
it is a
Yeah,
journey. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it's a very interesting journey to be fair, I think anyway.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so this morning I was talking with a client and I asked her how she was doing. And what the cool thing was is that she really thought about it and answered completely honestly. And I loved it. I really totally loved that she was so into it, kind of, to really answer my question. How do you feel about those kind of things? Because most people will just say, yeah, I'm fine, and move on with their day. They won't think
Yeah,
about how they
yeah,
feel. They don't
yeah,
think about,
yeah.
how their life is going. I like honest answers, but not everybody does.
Actually, when you say that, Diana, I think most important thing which comes to my mind immediately is awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you ask people how are you, we are like conditioned to just answer immediately. We are
Yes.
not actually aware that that question has a deep meaning.
Mm-hmm.
How are you? I think that's such an important question, like asking someone how are you, but it has been used in such a casual way that maybe people are not just, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay. It's that that's the normal thing. But I also think when you asked your client that how are you and why she was honest with you, uh, I think it is also because of you. She understood that why are you asking her that. You gave her that energy that you are actually asking her how she is,
Mm-hmm.
and actually how she is from inside. That is how
Yeah.
we are. And so that's a great question, I think. And like we were discussing also, see, I was just going through a podcast of Rich Litwin, in
Mm-hmm.
which he's coaching someone, and he asks him that how are you, and he says, I want to say that I'm on fire because I really feel like I'm on fire, but I'm not able to. So then Rich asked him that, why do you think you're not able to? And the reason was pretty obvious that we these answers, they're not the norm.
Yeah.
If I'll say to someone that I'm on fire, I think they will be disalarmed. They will be discomforted. Okay,
Yeah.
they will be taken aback. Okay, why? Like, how can you be on fire? Like, there's
Mm-hmm.
so much. They won't understand it.
Yeah.
So the conversation then went and it was like, why can't you say that? That is also part of an honest answer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So so what comes to me? So do you want me to answer like how am I? Or
Well, I know that today I'm actually doing really well. I'm having a good
okay,
time. I had a
okay,
really cool talk with my client. That was a really amazing talk this morning.
okay,
Got some more
okay,
talks later on. I'm really enjoying this conversation. So yeah, I'm doing quite good.
okay,
You?
okay, okay, okay. Okay. Uh, if you ask me how am I, if we are on that question,
Mm-hmm.
if I take it very deeply, I'm see, I have to again go back.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go back a little, Diana, to answer that fully.
Mm-hmm.
That how am I right now? Uh, like last year, due to COVID and everything, COVID may be a reason, just a reason, but yes, it was not a great year, you know, and we all started from there, and like there, I really felt stuck last year. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
Abhishek, like where
Yeah.
you are, and when you are stuck, that shows in all forms, in every phase
Yes.
of your life. That shows everywhere, like in your relationships, in your business, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But while doing this course in the last month or so, and just connecting with many people, have come to realize that being stuck is so important. I think we also discussed on that. I don't know that being stuck is so important. Like,
Yes.
and more important is the awareness. On again, it comes to the word awareness. It's a very important
Yes.
word. That being stuck is very important, and being aware about it is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Then actually the journey starts. That how you were and how can you be, and then how are you right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if to answer you that, I'm at a much better place, Diana.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I don't know if would have been doing this. Like, cannot imagine doing this 6 months before. In my personal relationships also, I think there are many deeper conversations now. Whether
Mm-hmm.
with my father, with my wife. By the way, it's my wife's birthday today.
Oh, I hope she has a really good day.
Yeah, I'm sure she is having a good day. So like to come to that, the conversations have become so deep, so
Yes.
great. So part of it is because I have accepted myself more beautifully now. I
Mm-hmm.
have understood that, Abhishek, yes, this, and I have acknowledged, like, if I'm doing this, I'm learning to be a life coach and insight coach. So I've acknowledged myself inside me that yes, I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
I, as of now, I was fighting it. But the day
Mm-hmm.
you acknowledge it, you are somewhat in sync with yourself. That yes, the soul is also that, yeah, finally you listen to me at least. Now I can be your friend. Now I can be with you, and
Yes.
actually a healing starts from inside, which
Yes.
you don't see, but you see in front of you also.
Yeah.
So again, to answer you, how am I? I think I'm pretty well, and I'll take that any day,
Mm-hmm.
because I can see myself growing from here only, and
Yes.
going forward only. And so yeah, I'm pretty good. I'll say that's it. I'm pretty good right
That's
now.
cool. Yeah, that's good. To be fair, I started last year
Okay,
in a pretty bad place as well.
okay,
But in the end, I can say that 2020 was my best year in my life. So that's been
okay,
pretty cool. Because so much has
okay.
changed because of coaching and meeting new
Hmm.
people, connecting with people. Because it's really amazing just talking with people who are in different areas of
Ah,
the world, who
yeah,
have a different life,
yeah,
and it's just
yeah,
really good. And it's
yeah,
personal development, because the moment you become a coach, that's part of your job, personal development.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
and that really
yeah.
does help to make your years better. And I'm planning on making 2021 a better year than last year. You? Yeah, you too?
I think I'll just pause a moment to answer that. Uh, like, see, the plan is always to become better, Diana.
Mm-hmm.
The plan
Yeah.
is always to become better. And uh, but to be honest, uh, I'm just planning, like, 2021. If it's not better, also, like, I'm not going to worry.
I think better is in
I'm
your head anyway.
yeah, yeah. So like, 2021 is like pretty simple, like,
Hmm.
I just want to explore myself. I want to acknowledge whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
eh, I really want to do them. So I'm not going on those terms that, okay, these
Hmm.
are the targets, this I have to do. I
Oh
think
no.
they eventually come up.
Hmm.
It's really a process. I really
Yeah.
feel the day you really start creating yourself, all the things you want to create in your life, they start appearing,
Yeah.
they start happening.
Hmm.
And it
Yes.
actually, like, if I want to be a good life coach, if I want to be a good businessman, if I have to be a good father, everything
Yeah.
starts from, if
It's
I
in your, yeah,
if
it's
I
in you.
if I yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, if I want to do it.
Yeah.
So again, the concept we use many times, I create you. And if you is the businessman, if you is the life coach, if you is the father,
Yeah.
behind is the I, which is I. So I have to create myself. So that is what is for me 2021, to be honest. Yeah.
That's why 2021 will be better for me than last year, because it's not like nothing happened, because quite some difficult things happened in my life. But once I realized that that's okay, and I'll find a way through, and things will be better at the end anyway. You know, deciding to be happy no matter what, deciding to feel loved no matter what, makes your life completely different. And that's made it my best year in my life. And that's what will make this year even better. Because life will just be what it is, and I'll just deal with everything in a good way. And that's it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So like this, I just wanted to ask you, like when last year this started for you, where you were and where you are. I know it's supposed to be you asking me, but I just got
no,
curious.
That's okay. It's a conversation.
Yeah. So how do you see your journey?
How do I see my journey? Well, one of them is that I see myself move forward in my personal development and fully deal with the things from the past that were holding me back. I also see myself improve as a coach, because I keep doing it. So, you can only learn then. And I think by the end of the year, I'll do really well as a coach and as a mother and as a dog owner. Just, overall do really well. I think my life will really take a turn for the better this year, where things will become, my health will be better, my well-being will be better, my business will be better, my coaching will be better, everything will be better. And that's purely based on personal development, because the moment I keep doing that, everything will be better. I can't stop that happening. So, yeah. Do you have any ideas like that? Where you're going?
Yeah. See, I think personal development has been a part of. If I go back, personal development has been something which I have been passionate about. Though I have failed miserably, I will say. You have this passion to really be good, to really develop yourself, to be the best version of yourself. You really want to do that, and that has been always there. I think so. I always wanted to do that. It's not that, but yes, that is a reason also, I think, why this is all happening. And why I've been able to create this in my life, because I somewhere down the line it was there. It's not that it has happened. Personal development cannot happen immediately. It is like something you have been thinking over the years, that you understand that yes, this is also an area of work, a very serious area of work, and if applied and utilized, and if done in a best manner, it can really change everything. Like all the great people, if you see all the great people who have really achieved something in life, actually there is not much of a difference. They all were where we are. So actually what they did, what actually they did, that they reached there. So then previously you used to think, okay, they used to work hard, maybe they're lucky, maybe it's their destiny, like all these vague things used to come. But now we really understand that all they actually did was they just took actions.
They just kept moving instead of standing still.
Yeah, it was as simple as that. And like in our course materials also, like we like the most successful people are the ones who have failed many times. I really I really loved it, and I was like, Abhishek, how many times have you failed in your life? I'm like, man, you have not failed much.
You better get started with that.
So yeah, so I was like, okay. So as of before this, I was proud. Maybe I had, okay, you're great, you have not failed. Oh, that's a great life. But no, that has happened because you have not gotten out of your comfort zone. We say that if you are the smartest man in the room, you're in the wrong room. So you were in the wrong room. It is something like that. So so how they do it, they really dig deep inside that no, this is not it. They really did not settle. They question themselves every time that no, there is something better. They saw something which others could not. So yeah, yeah. When we speak about personal development, all that comes to my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I found when I was exposed to how magnificently Elon Musk has failed at times, for how much money, I had to think,
Oh,
wow,
yeah,
okay, when one
yeah,
person can fail like that, then I can certainly fail on a much lower level and get somewhere as well, because that's impressive.
yeah,
But it doesn't stop
yeah,
him. He just keeps going, which is quite
yeah.
impressive as well, because most people would not be able to do that. I think it's a way of thinking when you are convinced that failing will get you to good places, then that's it. Then you know that that is not failure. It's just a learning experience. And I like the phrase that either you succeed or you learn, because that makes much more sense than failing. Because what is
Okay.
failing? It's basically not getting to a place where you want to be. That doesn't necessarily mean you've failed. It mostly means that you've learned something, I think. And I
Yeah,
like that. I
yeah,
like that idea
yeah,
that,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
either you succeed
yeah,
or you
yeah.
learn. And that's probably what Elon Musk lives by.
Yeah, and uh, I really like what you say that, and again, I'll come to the materials which we have got. Like, even if
Mhm.
you fail, it's, who said that failure is a bad word? Where
It's
is
not.
it written that failure is a bad word? It's not.
No.
So yeah, like we really say that, really celebrate, because again it comes back to the same thing that we started from. Can you say that I'm on fire? Like, it's the societal norm. Again, it comes, the conversation comes down to that you cannot. So it's
It will make people feel
I fail.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if you say that no, I failed, you cannot say that. You're supposed to say no. It's okay. It will happen. It's
Hmm.
okay. I'll do it. You're supposed to. So no, I can say I failed. Yes, yeah. And when you actually say that you failed, you realize that you actually open doors to the success. You open
Yeah.
the others' doors, because now you have actually shut it off.
Yeah.
As of now, you have not shut it off. You're in the zone that okay, I no, I'll do it. I'll do it. You
Hmm.
know you have failed, but you are telling yourself, okay, I'll manage it. So you're not shutting that down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The thing is, it
Yeah,
depends
yeah.
on how you interpret a failure. When you interpret a failure
Okay.
as the end,
Mm-hmm.
and now there's nothing left, I have failed, I can't do anything anymore, then you have a
Mm-hmm.
problem. But when you interpret failing as, okay, that went wrong, so what do I do now? As in
Mm-hmm.
that it opens doors and opens opportunities up for you, it's a different
Mm-hmm.
thing. So I do think that a lot of people think of failing as that's the it, nothing more. This is the
Yeah,
end.
yeah,
And no, nothing
yeah.
in life is ever that. Yeah, well, when we stop breathing, that's it. But until then, there's lots of stuff you can do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Good.
failure is not a bad word. We make it a bad word, I think, but it's not necessarily a bad word.
We have been taught, we have been conditioned, and we have been
Hmm.
living in that way, that yes, it is a bad word. But when
Yes.
you actually again become aware that it is not, and it is the door to success. It is so everything,
Yeah.
it just shifts everything. You're
Yes.
like, suppose, uh, what how could I what worse could happen in this life? What worse could happen? Maybe someone can come and shout, what worse could happen? Just you won't do it, you just do it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just do it and keep doing it. That's usually the best way forward, to just keep going.
yeah.
So, what shall we do with our failures from here on?
Okay.
Yeah, we should just keep going. Just the next step. Because what I've also realized is when I fail at something, then maybe that's the end of it. But then there's the left, the right, or the left, or I don't like backpedaling, because then you go back to where you started, and usually you don't have to. You may need to take a step back, but from there on, there are other ways of going. You don't have to fully go with tunnel vision. That the only thing you're going to do is run into a wall, because that's usually not a not a good place to be. That's the worst place. So you can go around that wall and reach your direction and your goal that way. That's a much better place to be, because then you are much more open to all sorts of opportunities, instead of I only want to go to that goal. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's one of the things that I think about failing as well. That opens side doors instead of the really that one door that you were looking at. Because usually that one door that you look at is not the only way. There are so many other ways that you can reach what you want to reach. Considering that I started out health coaching, and that's
Okay.
kind of become less important because life coaching is so much more interesting. I'm still coaching. I'm just doing a bit of different coaching. So, yeah.
But like you can always bridge them, like with health coaching and life coaching, like they complement each other. They complement each other so beautifully. Yeah.
It's not that the health coaching is completely gone. It's just not my main focus. But when I'm life coaching someone, the health coaching always does pop up.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just not my main thing. So I'm not so limited. And with health coaching, it was really about me telling people what to do. And I don't really think that that is my passion. I like guiding people to their destiny. I don't like to push them. So, and with the health coaching, the way I was taught was really telling people, being very prescriptive, as in this is good, that's bad, but it differs per person. So, yeah, it's always good to be able to talk about health, but I don't need to tell people what to do.
Like something came up to mind. Like, see, you are far ahead in the journey which I have started. I'm at the beginning, and you are far ahead. So, for someone who has started, and for someone you were not in the same zone, maybe, but yes, you also started somewhere.
Yeah, we all start somewhere.
Yeah. So, what advice or what would you what you can share for anyone who is new? What would you like to share?
Don't limit yourself.
Okay.
Be open to opportunities and possibilities. I think that's the best thing. Just be open to what life gives you. Be open to receive, because there will be lots out there. I think that is a really important thing, to be open to all sorts of opportunities and possibilities, that you don't, when you are just focused on one thing, it will be harder to see what else is all possible. But when you're open and you want to see all the possibilities that life is there, is giving you, it will create so much beautiful opportunities and things like that. So yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. Be open to whatever the world or the universe or the gods will give you, whatever you, however you look at it.
Yeah. No, actually that's really beautiful, and I think that makes total sense. That uh, if you feel that if you feel you like something, and if you're scared that you would not like to do it, it's better to just do it, and like be scared. Okay, you can still be just like So
that's
just
how
be
I
open.
started doing this.
Yeah.
Last year I had this thing of, I find public speaking really scary. How can I make it simpler on myself? How can I make it easier? And then I thought, okay, with a Facebook Live, I don't see anybody. That makes it difficult to talk. How will I make it easier to have a conversation on Facebook Live? So then it was this thing of, okay, when I talk to someone else, then I don't see people, yet I get to public speak. So I can grow into it slowly but carefully. And that's when I started inviting people for these conversations. And so far, it's been really fun. So it was a good move, but I was scared. The first one was hard.
So one more question comes to my mind. What does Diana does for fun? Who's
What I do for fun?
How do you have fun?
Several things. I like walking with my dog in the woods. That's really nice, especially now that there's some snow. That's really cool. He loves snow. And I like to do all sorts of handwork, which sounds like grandma style, but yeah, I like knitting and crochet. So. And I am a grandma, so why not? Yeah, those kind of things. I also like reading, and I do love reading all these personal development books. So
you have given me some really. I think you gave me the name of the book, The Go for No, and that's some book. That's
a really cool one, isn't it?
It's a really cool one, and it applies in every phase of your life. You're like the book is supposed to be a sales book, I think so. Like for sales people, it applies so much everywhere. And So I would also love to do that. I'm also in the process that I want to read much more books. So and for fun also, I have two daughters right now, and I just have good time with them. So they also take a lot of my time. But I think it's important to have fun. also
Yes.
while doing this, then the learning becomes much more better. Then the learning becomes
Yes.
much more better also. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I also like cooking and baking with my kids because I've got 4 of them. So yeah, that needs to happen regularly, and that's also really nice. So there's so many things. I like doing a lot of things with dog, kids. Frequently, it's when we walk the dog. It's the family, not just me, and then we have quite deep conversations at times, which is also cool. Yeah.
Cool.
That's nice. Yeah. Right. We've been talking for a bit, and I don't want to keep
Okay.
all your evening. So let us say goodbye to our viewers. We probably have a few. I
Okay.
don't know. We will see later. Thank you for
Okay.
joining me today. And let's do
Thank you
this some
for
other time.
inviting me, Diana. I think, yeah, absolutely, and
That was fun.
really, I'm happy you did this with me. I'm really happy, and yeah, you two have a great evening. I have my wife's birthday, so I'll celebrate that.
Yes. Yes. Enjoy
Yeah.
it. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right. Till next
Okay.
time.
All right. Yeah.
Bye.
Take care.